Hey guys, welcome back. I'm kind of backlogged right now. I got 3 videos I need to record, so I'm gonna start with this one. This is a thrift store video pickup haul thing, whatever. So I'm just gonna dive right on in. It's 3 different stores from 2 different days. So I'm gonna start with Hope's Treasures. I went in there the other day just to kill time, and I only found 2 titles. One I know I didn't have, the other one I still haven't checked to see if I have it, but it was $2. These are about $2 each. So this one here is a Walt Disney title, The Best of Mickey Mouse Club. There's 5 episodes on here. 2 of them are from 1957, 2 of them are from 1962, and then one's from 1964. It's 113 minutes long. It has vintage musical performances, cartoons, and an introduction to the Hardy Boys episode by Annette Funicello. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? So yeah, thought that was a cool find for $2. Got those little mini snappers on the side, and it just has the disc has at least some artwork on it. So this was released by Disney in 2005. So and then the other title I found was volume 12 of Family Guy. I don't know if I had this one or not. It didn't look familiar to me, but it's 3 discs worth. I enjoy the original Family Guy. This is the first, I don't know, 5-6 seasons, and then it's got really kind of redundant. Okay, next up is Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill on Thursday evening. I wasn't expecting to find a lot in there. I found 2 DVDs, 2 VHS, and a CD. So the CD I found is called Live from Charlotte, put out by Ruckus Records. At first I wasn't going to get it, but then I read into it. It's basically a bunch of like rockabilly, punkabilly, if that's even a word, kind of music. So I picked it up. There's 6 different bands on here. Yeah, 6 different bands, and they have like 3 songs each. Some of them have 2 songs. So I thought that was an interesting find. I paid, it was actually half off, it was 99 cents. So I don't think I've ever heard of any of these bands. You got the Waltons, the Hangmen, Radium Cats, the Ray Guns, Macavities Cat, and the Deltas. Maybe I've heard of the Deltas, but this is from like 1993, I believe. Yeah, 1993 is when this was put out. So I might like it. I do enjoy rockabilly music. Let's go with the DVDs first. So I found this compilation of America's Funniest Home Videos, still factory sealed, for $2. It's put out by Shout Factory. It's only 62 minutes long. Has Bob Saget in this, so rest in peace, Bob. So I thought it was pretty cool. This is kids and animal videos. So there's the back. So the episode is a recipe for laughter, and then there's a bonus episode about it's the season finale from 1996. The next title here I actually already own in my collection, but I picked it up for, I guess, to send somebody else. This is a Warner Archive release. I don't have this particular release. I have like a newer version of it. It is The Deliberate Stranger with Mark Herman. Basically, this is a movie about Ted Bundy. Mark Herman plays Ted Bundy. I haven't watched it yet. It's like 3 hours long, but it also has Frederick Forrest and Emmett Walsh in it. It's a 2-disc set. They're both burn on demand. So some people don't understand what that means. So basically, if you order it from the Warner Archive, or not really, they don't really do it anymore. I think it's moviezing.com does it now. You get the blue backed discs as opposed to a pressed disc, which is a clear disc. Okay, the two VHS I found. I already have this one on Blu-ray, but I found a copy of Bad Influence with James Spader, Rob Lowe, and Lisa Zane. So I thought that was cool. And then I found this movie I've never heard of. It's from the screenwriter that did Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock, and this is a movie called Blackout. Never heard of it, but looked interesting. As far as the cast goes, I don't recognize anybody. Carol Lindley, Gail O'Grady, Michael Keyes Hall, and Joseph Guillen. Never heard of any of those actors, but figured I'd pick it up. It's an old rental from Video World. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool. This is a Magnum Entertainment release, and I guess the spine faded, so they actually had to write it out themselves. But I like the stickers. It says horror on the side there, and then little stickers on everywhere. So that was pretty cool. Got that old video store vibe, if you will. Alright, lastly, this is a bigger stack here from another thrift store I went to on Thursday evening. Found one CD here. Fortunately, the prongs on the inside are broken, so I got to remove the disc. But I found a tribute album to Tom Petty called You Got Lucky. It's got a few bands on here from the mid-90s that some people would remember, like Everclear, Engine Kid, Thornberry, Nectarine, Truck Stop Love. I actually like that band. Silkworm, Loud Lucy with Louise Post from Veruca Salt, Edsel, Punch Drunk, Fig Dish, A Miniature, and Dexter Metho. I can't say this band's name. Methorofem. No idea. But that was a cool find. Alright, I got 6 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays. They were all 3 for $5, so $15 right here. Plus the CD was $1, so it was like $16. So the first one here is a film from 1960 from MGM, starring Marlon Brando, and that is The Fugitive Kind. Never seen it. I think I've heard of it, but it's 2 hours long, not rated. It's a drama. Marlon Brando, Anna Magnani. What is this about? It's a Southern Gothic film based on the Tennessee Williams play Orpheus Descending. So I'm not familiar with that, but thought that was a cool find. Up next, we have a Nicolas Cage film from 1985. I've heard of this film, but I've never seen it. It also has Christopher Plummer and David Naughton in it. This is an Anchor Bay release, and it is The Boy in Blue, 1985. This is another drama. Nicolas Cage plays Ned Hanlon, which is a juvenile delinquent who rises to become a world-class rower. So, thought that was interesting. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you've seen that. Next one here has Tara Reid in it. So Joe, if you're watching, you might, I don't know if you have this or not. I might send it your way if you don't have it. It's called Incubus with Alice O'Connell. Who else is in this? I don't recognize anyone else. Let's see here. It's a horror film from 2005. Yeah, 2005. On dead of night, a group of lost college students stumble upon what appears to be an abandoned laboratory hidden deep within the woods. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Cold and exhausted, they break in only to find the hallways littered with dead bodies. Coming across a coma patient locked within an isolation cell, they discover the sleeper, a deranged murderer who can literally dream his way into their minds. Sounds interesting. That guy's creepy. So, let me know if you guys have seen Incubus. I'm not talking about the band. Actually, there's another movie called Incubus. I think it has Robert Englund in it. I haven't watched that one either. Next one here is an HBO stand-up from 1991. It's only an hour long, still factory sealed, but I had to pick it up because, you know, it's my boy George Carlin. I'm a fan of his stand-up because he tells it like it is. Rest in peace, George Carlin. Oh, there's the back. This is an interesting find. So you're probably going to wonder why I picked it up, but I'll tell you why. But here is another MGM release of Here Come the Tigers from 1978. So you guys are like, why the hell would you pick up a baseball movie? Well, this is the movie that Sean S. Cunningham and Steve Miner made before they did Friday the 13th. So I guess I got it for that reason. As far as the casting goes, I don't really recognize anybody in here, but maybe if I see their faces, I might know who they are. But, yep. Here Come the Tigers. The last DVD here is something I've never heard of, but it's got a good cast. So, this is from 2000. This might be one of Jonathan Taylor Thomas's last movies. It's called Speedway Junkie. It's also got Daryl Hannah, Jesse Bradford, and Jordan Brower in it, along with Tiffany Amber Thiessen, and Warren G, the rapper. I think he's a rapper, right? I think he's a rapper. So, I don't know. Might be interesting. Good cast, though. Alright, on to the Blu-rays. I got 3 titles here. I don't know if my brother has this or not. I picked it up for him, but I didn't ask him before I picked it up. But I already have it in my collection. So I found Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This is the 2012 release. It's got a digital code. I don't know if it still works, but because I bought it used. So if you guys want it, let me know if it works. It's ultraviolet, so I don't know if that's still a thing. But there's your digital code right there if you guys want it. Up next, this one does not have a digital code. This is The Hate You Give with Regina Hall, Common, Anthony Mackie, Amanda Stenberg, and Russell Hornsby. So I've heard mixed reviews on this one, but I figured I'd pick it up and give it a watch. Gotta watch more movies like that. And then this one, I think I've seen a little bit of it, but not the whole thing. So I picked up another Wes Anderson film. This is the Grand Budapest Hotel. Yep, the digital code is in here too. So, like I said, if it works, let me know if the other one worked too. But here's the digital code for that one. You guys can get that. Alright. So that is everything for this video, but I got a couple more coming, probably not tonight. Maybe I'll record one of them for the morning, but we'll see. So let me get my little stack going over here, and then I'll let you guys go for the day, or for the evening rather. So let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these films, or if you've listened to any of these bands like I mentioned before. So there's my pretty big stack for you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Follow if you haven't followed me already. I do post quite a lot of hauls, reviews. I'm working on a review video right now. I gotta watch a couple more movies and then I'll have this video ready to go. And I got one more pickup video coming soon. I don't know if I'll be able to do that tomorrow, but maybe, we'll see. Alright guys, have a good night. Bye.